Hi, for this video what I want to do is show you how to find the surface area of a rectangular prism. So a rectangular prism is a three-dimensional shape where the base is a rectangle. So basically with the surface area, it would be how much surface would you need to actually build the box. So this would be like a Kleenex box in a bedroom, all your walls, ceiling that you would want to paint, you would want to find the surface area. So if you have a surface area of a rectangular prism, the formula is found by doing 2 times the length times the width plus 2 times the width times the height plus 2 times the length times the height. And it really doesn't matter which one you establish as length, width, and height. We could establish the 7 feet to be the length. We could say that this is the width and this is the height. It really doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that you do have one rectangle in the front and the one in the back is going to be the same. That's why you're multiplying it by 2. Okay, so if we use this formula, basically we're just going to plug everything in. So I would do 2 times 7 and the width is 3. So 2 times 7 times 3 plus 2 times my width of 3 times my height of 4. So we're talking about this rectangle over here, and the side opposite of it is going to be the same one, plus 2 times the length times the height. So in this case, the length would be 7, and the height would be 4. We need to remember that the units on these are feet. So surface area, the units are always going to be squared because you're talking about area. So it's feet times feet. So really this is feet times feet for all of these. So the answer is going to be in units squared. So now we would just simplify all of these. If I do 2 times 7 times 3, if I'm doing it without a calculator, I would probably do the 7 times 3 first, which is 21 times 2 would end up giving me 42. Plus on the next one, if I do 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 4 is 24. And then on the last one, if I do 2 times 7 times 4, you can either multiply the 14 times the 4, or you can do 28 times 2. Either way, you're going to end up with 56. And so then you would find the sum of all of these values. So if I add this all up, it does end up being 122. And remember that the units are feet squared. So a good application of this would be like if you're trying to figure out how much wrapping paper you need to get around the surface or how much paint you're going to need to paint a box, things like that. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. If there are additional topics that you would like me to cover, please let me know that as well.